this is pretty large scale, but these 2 fingers are my dick.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 Hit Combo Podcast. My name is Matt. I'm here with Tam and Andy. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
How's your guys' weeks?
Hello.
I worked. I keep finding myself singing, God, what the fuck's that song called?
I like dicks.
You are correct.
I like dicks.
Here I go again on my own. But I keep singing it like a South Park character would.
Oh, yeah.
Here I go again.
Well, I'm like, here I go again on my own.
So
Trying
like
to
Trey
think
Parker.
I'm trying to think of what specific South Park thing that was. Oh,
Fourth
God.
guest.
Oh, Jesus.
Fourth guest always making an
I
appearance.
thought the
when you
fourth
least
guest was doing
expect it.
drywall, not hit things with a hammer.
Sometimes you just gotta hit some things with a hammer.
Don't you dare embarrass fourth guest in front of me and Matt, whoever you are.
Is that because you are the fourth guest technically, and Skylar's the third host?
Yes. He's here.
Oh.
He's here in spirit.
No.
As Tam would say, savage.
Savage.
So
My week's been a hassle.
All right, Tam.
Been an
Oh,
absolute
yeah.
hassle. So I'm moving apartments, and so he's settling in. You're getting ready
Yeah,
for the
I am.
story.
mhm.
Let me paint you a picture. Let me take you for a walk. You guys keep up with me.
Okay.
A little jog. So
Are we there yet?
obviously a month ago, I
My feet hurt.
I like
I want to go home.
put this deposit down on this apartment, Georgetown Apartments, not naming
Oh!
names, and
That's where my buddy lived.
and we had not gotten to see the apartment where we had this move-in date, last Friday, so not yesterday, but the Friday before, and basically, or no, it must have been 2 Fridays. We basically were like, all right, it's our move-in day. We'd like to now see the apartment. You said you've been so full that I wasn't even allowed to see any apartments. Zero, like, even a design. They handed me a flat piece of paper and was like, this is what it looks like, but just use your imagination. And so we get in there. We come the day we're supposed to finally sign the lease, and the lady we've been working with, who was an absolute doll, stops us and goes, I can't have you sign this lease. The apartment's fucked up. And me and Abby were like, okay, fix it. Luckily, we're not out of our current apartment until later, so fix it. And then I get a call back from the assistant manager saying, we're not going to fix it at this time.
What?
And then we were like, all right, we can be rational, reasonable adults. Let's see the damage and see what's up. Because if it's light, I'll live with it. I'll be a little annoyed, but I'll live with it. So we go into the apartment, and the thing that was most severe was the bathtub. And oh boy.
Oh, no.
So you've got the bathtub, and the faucet comes down in the front, obviously.
Yeah.
Right underneath the faucet where the water would hit, the surface is starting to peel away and crack,
Oh.
and it looks almost like dried paint chips are coming off,
Oh,
but it's
shit.
not paint, obviously.
Hey.
And the same thing is happening up on the lip where, like, you put your shampoo and whatnot. It's peeling up there too,
Jesus Christ.
and it's gonna get full of. And there's like mold in the grout, and there are still nails from this freshly painted apartment. There are nicks and dings. When we tried to open up the back door, the door handle fell off. I was like, all right,
Nope.
I can handle the door. It was loose. It was a single screw. Somebody missed it. That's fine. I can handle the paint on the walls. That'll take a day. Cool. I'm not gonna go live in some moldy ass bathtub.
Yeah.
And so we were basically like, yeah, this isn't acceptable. When the real manager gets into town, we'll talk with her. Over the weekend, we basically go, yeah, no, we're just not gonna live here. This is not something that we're gonna deal with.
Yeah.
We're like, we want our deposit back and peace, bitches. And so then we were like, fuck, we don't have an apartment. Okay, we'll go to the one behind the Amazing Pizza Machine. That was like our second on the list. And they go, oh, we don't have one until September 3rd. And we're like,
good.
oh, we're out of our apartment lease on the 14th. And so we moved in with Abby's mom. She lives at the Embassy Park on like a 90th and Center.
Okay.
The apartments that you take a fucking elevator up to your floor.
Oh, dang.
Like, they're nice as balls.
Ooh, an elevator.
Yeah, it's. I mean, for an apartment, like,
Yeah,
there's the stairs are on the outside because they don't want you to use them. They're like, look at this fucking cool ass elevator we have. But yeah, we moved in with her yesterday.
There
we
are
got
people listening to this in like New York or something. That's like,
What?
yeah, like elevators. They're like, I live on the 40th floor.
all right. Know your host. We live in Omaha, Nebraska, where stairs are the
reality.
standard.
Reign supreme.
It's like, oh, you live on the 3rd floor? Sucks to be you.
Yeah. Oh, you're handicapped? We got first floors.
We've got first floors. But yeah, I have moved all of like a very bare minimum things into that apartment, and then the rest of my things into a storage unit. And then I'm going to, in a month, move the things out of that apartment into my apartment, and then the things out of the storage unit into my apartment. So,
Oh.
it's kind of been a shit show, to be quite frank. But I've had to be
Yeah.
the rational adult because I love you, Abby. But if you are a bomb with a short fuse, I'm like a Nerf super soaker trying to spray that bomb out. Oh God, don't do it. Don't blow up. It wasn't me. I didn't fuck up the bathtub. Don't get mad at me.
I have to make a rule that Camilla can't flip people off in my car. If she's driving my car,
Oh, God.
she can't flip people off because she does it all the time.
Oh my God. Did I tell you about the time that me and Abby like got in an altercation because she had road rage?
No.
She was sick. We were at a red light. She was sick and she was like blowing her nose and the light turned green. And I was like, oh, all right, we'll go. She turns around and flips the most angry bird you could possibly flip. And then turns back around. This bright red pickup truck comes and zooms in, cuts us off, and gets out. And he goes, "What's the problem?" And I was like, "What? Get the fuck back in your car! You're stopping.
Yeah.
You're stopping traffic." She was like, I want to say that guy followed us for a bit too, or there was some guy that she did it again, and some guy followed us.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was like, "Would
This is
you
how you
just calm
die.
the fuck down?"
This is how you die.
If he beats your ass, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna flip you off. You're an idiot.
How's it feel?
I'm just
Brought it upon
kidding.
yourself.
I'm just kidding, Abby. I love you. You do have a bit of a temper, though.
I should probably bring up what I think people might be thinking at this point. Tam, I know you've been in a lot more apartments than me, but
Yeah.
you should probably not put a deposit down before you see the apartment.
All right. Here's the deal, though.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
They said no.
You can't.
They gave you, the paper.
Hold it. You can't hold the apartment for you
Mhm.
unless you put the deposit down.
Yeah,
Right.
So
I know, I understand how a deposit works, but like, if you would have seen that,
I got the deposit back.
well, I know.
I was like, "Fuck this shit."
I'm just saying you might have been able to avoid the runaround of trying to see the apartment if you would have said, "I see it," or "I'm just going to go somewhere else."
Yeah, it's just that somebody was already living there. like in that apartment.
Just sounds like a shitty situation.
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you.
Oh, fuck me.
We never hit record.
No, yeah. No, we hit record. And that was actually a call out to all the women out there.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
okay.
No. I
hate women.
Oh, God, I can't stop digging myself deeper. I deleted the email I was going to talk about.
Oh,
All right. Well, while you're looking for that,
I don't know how I did that.
I saw Jason Bourne this past weekend.
how was that?
How's
The
he
story
doing?
was good. The shaky cam was ridiculous.
Was amazing.
No.
The best.
The movie was probably like 80% shaky cam.
How many times did we have a camera perspective where he was across the street and a bus or a car passes in front of him and he disappears?
Once.
Nice.
No, twice.
Nah.
He did it once, and then a character did it
And
once,
then the
too.
bad guy
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
Ooh, spoilers. Whenever we see that scene the second time, we're gonna be like, "Oh fuck!
Yeah.
we
Oh,
know.
they did it again.
We know. Damn you, Andy. Unsubscribing.
I knew this was coming. I'm excited. I'm seeing Suicide Squad Thursday
Oh
night.
my god, I'm so excited
Yeah.
for Suicide Squad. It looks so fucking good.
Yeah. Do you know where it is in the DC timeline?
I want to say it's right after BVS.
Okay.
There's definitely some prequel stuff where it's the making of Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
And
so,
then I want to say like the main character of this is Harley. Like she's the main character.
yeah,
It's like her and Deadshot.
and Joker.
I don't think so. I think Joker is. I'm
They're
not
giving
even.
him a lot of screen time.
I think it's all because it's the origin of Harley.
Oh, that makes
Like
sense.
he made Harley Quinn, and so he obviously has to be there. I don't even know if Joker's going to be in our quote present Suicide Squad timeline. I don't even know if that's possible. We haven't seen any clips with him and Deadshot.
I
Or
wonder if he'll show up in Justice League.
he'll definitely be in the Batman solo movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One of the actors confirmed that, or not confirmed, like soft confirmed that the Joker is the Joker and is not Jason Todd.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a neat theory.
I wanted him to be Jason
I
Todd.
thought it was a neat theory too.
Well, and it's like that actually has happened in the comics. So
Right.
Bring it to the silver screen.
It would have been sick.
That email's fucking gone.
Ah, damn.
It was an old email. I haven't cleaned out the podcast email box since that email was from June 7th. So, but when I deleted it, the trash didn't keep it because it's older than the oldest in the trash that it keeps.
Sounds like some old trash, Matt.
It was it was an email all in Arabic that I translated, and it was something about giving money to a family in Syria. But it was more like
Were they refugees?
it was like a Nigerian prince scam.
That's the best.
Yeah.
I like I usually see it in GIF form, but where like a Nigerian prince is real or something. I've seen one where like he gets a letter and then he's like, "I'll be at your house in like 2 days." And this guy's like, "No way!" And then it's like an actual prince.
He's like, I can't give away my money.
Yeah, he's like, "I just can't." Yeah. So your week, anything interesting? Any like notable things in your week before we move on to gaming?
I know my notable. I guess technically it's not next week; it's the week after. I'm getting a third monitor. I've been talking about that
Is it
forever.
the same kind?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Because I was like, well, I've got 2 monitors, and that's been fun and all. But you know what I've never done? It's a third monitor.
Do you guys want to go in on a business adventure with me?
Are we gonna put deposits down on things we haven't seen?
I mean, we're gonna be looking at a lot of dicks.
Go on.
Go on. Yeah.
All right, so
I have yet to say no.
you know how the best bathroom experiences are when they have like a TV or like a newspaper in front of you when you're pissing?
Yeah.
Here's what we do. We get a cock ring that has like the world's smallest flat screen television on it.
Okay.
And it's wrapped around your dick and it folds up and you can just fold it down. Like you wear the cock ring all the time, but you're just like, fuck, this is going to be a long one. So you just flip this bad boy up and then you just sit there and you watch TV while you're taking a piss.
So how's that work when you're pooping though?
You take it off and wear it like a regular ring.
So
No, my dick is the same size as my pinky.
so is this battery powered?
Where are you gonna put the battery?
Yeah.
How are you
I
gonna
wanna say-
control-
How it does it
Does
take
it-
like double A's, a watch battery?
Does he use
It-
Wi-Fi?
It probably. I don't know. I
Because
think
it's got to get TV somehow.
it's probably
Air-
Wi-Fi. And we have our own. We have our own Dick Pund state. Are you looking this up? Because I'm gonna be pissed if it's real.
No.
You have your own
I
Dick
guarantee
Pund
it's not real.
station that essentially like shoots small little GIF clips, things that make sense in GIF form.
Mm-hmm.
We call them diffs. Dick interface files.
Well, I want you to take that idea. I want you to hold it right here, and then come back to it in about a year.
Okay.
I think
I don't think dicks will be gone. I think there will
Nope.
still be a market
I
for
just think there might be the technology for
for
flat
DTV.
screen dick cock ring.
I think there should be an ego model where instead of like just random gifs, it's just pictures of smaller dicks.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
And so you could be like, yeah.
We refuse to do I don't know, because I feel like nudity would like really depreciate the value.
really cheapen the
Right,
product.
it would cheapen the product.
Yeah, potential
not-
investors might be turned off.
We're not
by
gonna
the-
be showing schmut on Dick TV.
Oh no. Yeah.
That would be ridiculous.
Just in case someone else is watching the TV on your dick.
Right. It's more like I don't want anybody
People
to
start getting in altercations. They're like waiting at the airport, and they're like, "I'm just watching my DTV." Sir, I'm gonna need you to put your dick away. It's my DTV.
You can attach headphones to it.
This is big. Okay, so now we need a headphone jack.
No, Bluetooth. But they need a
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth chip.
How big are Bluetooth chips? As the size of
They're
my
small.
cuticle.
They're tiny. I know that.
All right, I think we can figure this out.
At this point, then we would need like physical buttons on it, though.
I'm thinking like the top, like the very tip top, like
Okay,
up
So you'd
here.
be like,
little top, so you could turn it on and maybe a Bluetooth pair button.
So like here's what I'm imagining.
you have
all
to.
right?
It's all voice activated, so you have to yell at your dick.
DTV pair.
DTV, change channel.
So like here's what I want you to imagine. All right, so like this is pretty large scale, but these two fingers are my dick.
Okay. Go ahead.
We're gonna put our phone like this, and this is the TV we're dealing with, and it'll fold down and be great.
But wait, will the screen be that big?
Yeah. Do people have enough dick strength to hold up that?
Yeah, you're gonna need an erection if it's gonna be that
So
big.
here's the
Yeah,
deal:
You're gonna need like
when
a
you're
24
taking
hour erection.
when you're taking a piss at the urinal, you hold your dick, right? Or do you not? Do you like do the Macarena?
Yeah, I just freehand it and blow the porcelain away.
Yeah, just stand over a hole and
Just
wherever
hope
it
there's not a
lies, it
piece of
lies.
gum stuck underneath there where your dick accidentally touches it. You start like a piss bubble in the gum.
This is how I fucking died. Why did he shoot himself? He touched the
I've got an
the gum
idea.
with his dick.
I've got an idea. A different mounting solution.
Sure.
We mount it on the dick with needles.
With needles?
Yes.
So it's like a surgery.
That drip Viagra directly into the dick.
Right. Can I turn it on like that birth control switch? Have you not seen this? There's like a birth control switch for
Three
guys.
young men.
I would
talking.
I would rather it be like voice activated though. Like
Yeah, I wanna-
like
Go
go
gadget.
gadget dick or something like
I
that.
want to yell at my dick.
That's fair. I don't know. I think it's got room to
Room to
grow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is going somewhere.
Straight to the bank.
Most likely right in the trash.
Straight to the bank. If this comes out 6 months later, I'm suing. Do you hear me?
Well, it's on tape, so.
It is on tape.
Mhm.
This is a Tamron Cardwell original idea.
Yeah, patent pending.
Patent pending. Patent's
All right.
super not pending. If you can make this, I would love you. I would totally wear a dick
Okay,
cam.
well, you just ruined your whole legal case right there.
No, I didn't. I'll just cut this part out. Just ask Hillary. Oh, getting political.
Topical.
Boom, gaming.
2016.
Gaming news so
Tell.
great, you'll be coming back for more. This is gaming news.
Welcome back.
You know, last week we talked about Square Enix's Apple Watch RPG.
Yeah.
That's out.
Nice.
What? That was fast.
Cosmos Rings, a new role-playing game from Square Enix, is now available for the Apple Watch.
All right. Any reviews? Like, say anything decent about it?
Nothing here. It just says it's out right now. Although this article is from yesterday, so maybe a little bit. I don't know. This doesn't seem like a game a lot of people got review copies early.
Yeah. Just, hey, guys, we're making this game, and it's out.
Right now it's on sale for $6, but we'll eventually go up to $9.
I'm
late
sorry
next month.
to bring this back,
Okay.
but we might have an addendum to our Dick TV idea.
Put this RPG
Why
on
not just use an Apple Watch? Now we don't have to develop the hardware.
You just got to make a cock ring mount
Okay,
for it.
so
We just have to develop the software. We have to have the Dick TV app. It's already got everything we need.
maybe they could buy they can go online and they can buy the mount, which then also downloads the app to your Apple Watch.
Yeah. It like gives you a code like a Nintendo like $50 from GameStop.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like if they buy the mount, they can get like 10% off the app.
Yeah. And the app are only selling for $1, so
Yeah.
but there will be in-app purchases. You can guarantee.
God damn, there will be.
And the button will be so big it's like 90% of the screen.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I just want to change the channel. Oh, I bought something.
That's perfect.
So apparently Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 out on the PC
Oh, yeah.
are a mess.
I guess they're just fucking atrocious.
Are they?
Yeah.
No.
The first one, I guess, on Xbox One doesn't have achievements.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't think that was allowed.
That's so weird because,
When was the last game that didn't have achievements?
it was a few years ago that they said, all right, if you're making a game on the Xbox One, you got to have Chiefs. That's weird.
Gotta have the cheese.
Gotta
yeah.
have Chiefs. Apparently on the PC, there's just tons of issues, especially performance issues. Also, the DLC characters are omitted without any good reason.
Oh, yeah. Why the fuck? Are they in the other ones? The other copies? Like PS4 ones? Or is this just PC related?
Don't know. I think it's all of them, honestly.
Ah, that's
Well,
sad.
because PC's a bunch of shit, and Marvel knows it.
So the DLC characters aren't included in any of the games. And
Ah, damn.
why, we don't know, because they're super fucking expensive, the games.
Yeah.
They didn't come with the DLC. They come with performance issues.
Can
Marvel Games creator Bill Roseman took to Twitter to say, Marvel Ultimate Alliance DLC and PC fixes are on the way. More details from Activision soon.
It's gonna be... You're probably gonna have to fucking buy it again.
Buy
Can
the
you
game again?
purchase the
For
DLC
DLC.
characters?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The outrage.
The game is already stupid expensive.
Yeah, the outrage would be insane.
And it says right here, if the game gets patched up, like Roseman says it will, maybe it'll be worthwhile buy. Really, $40 for a game that's this old is a hard sell.
Yeah, especially with no the DLC.
Not like the
There's a bunch of good
Game
DLC
of the Year
too.
edition.
Andy, was it you that told me that like one of the reasons it's so expensive is because the actual original Marvel Ultimate Alliance was actually somewhat underprinted?
No, that was not me.
Apparently it was somewhat underprinted. I have one with like a Forza 2 bundle or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but apparently it was like somewhat underprinted, so they get a little bit more money if you take it to, your local GameStop.
Just Just break it. That's
It'll be
about
like,
it.
what, the gold-plated version of Marvel Ultimate Alliance? I can give you about $5 of in-store credit.
Whoa, that's enough for half an amiibo.
And a Maybo. So this article basically confirms everything we've thought forever about Pokemon Go.
What?
The region-exclusive Pokemon.
Oh,
Yeah. It is true.
Mr. Mime, Kangaskhan, Tauros.
wait. I guess I got out of the loop. This is a different story I'm thinking about.
Taurus in the United States, Mr. Mime in
Oh,
Europe, Farfetch in Asia, Kangaskhan
That's
in
not true.
Australia.
It
no,
is true.
It
Oh,
is
it is true. Okay.
100%
Yeah.
confirmed. You can
Saying-
still
Saying this is confirming what we
Got it.
what
you
we-
can
Okay.
still hatch them from eggs.
Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
Mhm.
But that. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Africa and South America are getting gypped.
Yeah. Huh. I've seen a Tauros. I haven't caught one yet.
Oh, you mean like this?
Oh, really? I've caught a few.
Well.
Yeah. You want to trade?
We can't.
Oh, wait.
I can transfer him to you through Doctor. What's his bucket?
Willow or something?
Yeah.
Alienware Steam Machine is available.
Okay.
$375 after coupon.
Does that do VR?
After coupon. That's a good question. Doesn't say. It's a $275 price drop after the coupon.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah. It's got a Core i5, 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, and a GTX 860 GPU.
That sounds like that won't do VR.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like, because that's
You need a beast machine. for
That's less
VR.
than what I got in my computer, and I don't think mine can handle VR.
I had my first VR experience.
You gotta tell us this again.
Did I say it? I had to have said it last week because it was last
Yes.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
I'm in a time machine.
You know, I think there's like a chance maybe my computer might handle some really weak VR, but like I was talking about the cooling situation.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it'll never handle VR.
I know it'll handle VR.
What?
My PlayStation 4.
Yes.
Take that.
Well, you know, eventually I really do just need to get a new goddamn case, because then I could have better cooling. And
You're just
and,
trying
like,
to stuff a bunch of shit.
I know. I'm trying to stuff a bunch of shit into it already. This.
Little guy.
Yeah. You know. Honestly, a new case and a new motherboard. And that's a completely new computer.
Yeah.
Oh, a new CPU. Sorry, but if I got a new motherboard, I'd get
It's
a
a
new.
decent CPU.
I'd get a new CPU if I got a new motherboard, though.
Yeah.
But still, it is an i5. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's my baby at this point.
My baby.
My baby needs a new pair of clothes. That's the case.
That's
The
case?
motherboard is a new mother. My baby needs a new
Put
mother.
this baby up for adoption. Gotta get that motherboard.
Speaking of VR, Minecraft is getting Oculus Rift support soon.
Oh man, that would be so fun. I'm hoping it comes to the Vive. That's my ultimate long-term goal is getting a Vive. I would love one.
So, with people doing all these crazy mods, do you think they'll have a VR Skyrim mod or like a VR Fallout mod?
Yeah, Fallout's coming out for the Vive on
Is
PC. Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Oh, fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, workshop mode I bet would be a blast.
Oh my god, what are you, Fallout's PR department?
Have you been playing
Workshop mode.
have
can't
you been
wait
playing
to-
the Vault Tech?
I haven't played it yet.
It's pretty good. I
I've,
like it.
I've been stuck on well, I'm not stuck, but I'm playing Final Fantasy X, trying to
Gotcha.
beat that. And god damn, the celestial weapons of that are the stupidest fucking things. It's one thing to like have like one supreme weapon you have to get. But no, you have to find the weapon, get the crest to upgrade it, and then get the sigil to finally upgrade it to its final. So out of your 7 characters, each of them have 3 different quests. You have to go on 21 quests to get 7 fully upgraded ultimate weapons.
How's that going?
Fucking long, dude. I have I have Orin's ultimate weapon, but it's not upgraded. So now all it has really right now is no ability points.
All right.
Remember, before you upgrade it to like its full, it's almost useless because it has no AP, so you can't get any sphere levels while using it. So I have his with no upgrades. I have Yuna's with 1 upgrade. I have
Are you using a controller to play?
yeah.
Okay.
I have Yuna's with 1 upgrade. I have Lulu's with no upgrades. I do have Riku's with both the upgrades.
Nice.
So that takes forever. You have to go back to the goddamn Beacon Hill Island. And
Riku's so fucking hot.
It's fucking huge.
Speaking of fucking huge, you know what I'm saying?
It is hot because it's a desert.
Oh yeah.
So you have to go to Beacon Hill Island. It's fucking huge. You have to go to this little cactar stone, and then it says like some riddles, and then you have to go find a cactar in this giant ass desert, and you have to find 10 of them.
Jeez.
So I did all that, and then the fucking sandstorm goes away, and you can go down there and open the crest and get Riku's fucking Mercury sigil or some shit like that. Sucks. And then one time, apparently that's where you can fight Dark Ifrit.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about Target for it.
Yeah, so I accidentally fought Dark Ifrit one time, and that was my first game over. Because I was definitely not prepared for that. Because there was someone standing there, so I talked to the person, and they're like, hey, help me find my son in the ruins of home. I'm like, okay. And then you look over the fucking cliff, and you see Dark Ifrit, and you're like, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. And then I made the mistake of walking somewhere, and then it, like, fucking jumps up and grabs you, and I'm
Triggered
like,
it.
I'm like, oh, fuck.
I started playing 8 a little bit past Monday.
This
Nice.
seems like an amazing walkthrough that you just did.
No,
Like the world's most casual walkthrough.
Where else was catch the walkthrough?
Yeah, and I kind of walked down the sandstorm stop, and I saw this Dark Ifrit guy. I was like, shit, better not walk over here. I walked over there. Let me tell you about it.
I got one.
Six were made.
I got 1 hit off on it. I hit it for about 400 damage, which is about nothing, and killed all my people in 3 hits.
All right.
Yeah, so that's fun. Now I gotta. So I still got to do the monster arena too.
I like the Monster Arena.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I need to get some
I
teleports.
never got far. But
Yeah, I need to get some teleport spheres, so you need to get all the different type of like fungus fucking things, so it makes its like unique creation, and then when you beat it, you get a teleport sphere as its drop. So I need to get that.
Was
because
it 9 or 10 that had the Kokobo pecking
The
game?
Kokobo?
Chocobo, sorry.
that was
Chocobo.
9.
That was 9.
Nine.
Okay.
The cuckoo for Cocobos.
Chocobo Hot and Cold.
Yeah, that was fun. I like that
Yeah.
little mini game.
Katy Perry?
Yeah.
Final
and cold?
Fantasy X has that Chocobo racing thing where to get one of the sigils for fucking Titus's ultimate weapon, you have to finish it with a time of 0 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you every balloon you hit like removes a second or something like
Yeah.
that. But if you get hit by a damn blitzball or bird, it slows you down, and it's the worst thing ever.
So you got to be perfect.
Yeah, you have to be perfect. It's
Got to be
fucking
Nintendo
impossible.
speed run perfect.
And then to get one of the sigils for Lulu's ultimate weapon, you have to dodge the lightning and the thunder planes 200 times
Yep.
in a row.
Yup.
In a row?
In a
Yeah,
row.
It's insane. Someone
What do you have to
made-
do?
When the screen flashes, you have to hurry up and hit A. If you hit that, or I guess X, I'm playing on 360 controller, so you have to hurry up and hit that so you dodge the lightning. But man, if you are 1 fucking second off,
Yep. It's insane. Someone built a like little infrared thing that when the screen flashed, it would press A in the computer. It was like a script.
oh god, I need to find it. All right, let's go into technology news because we're getting a little long here.
Long-winded.
From analog to digital to repulsor rays. Tech so new, Tony Stark would be proud. Here comes technology news on 3 in Combo.
When did Skylar get time to record a new drop?
Oh god, I should have saved my. Bam, 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 bam.
About 4 months ago.
Did you see the man who jumped out of a plane without a parachute?
Yeah,
Yeah, landed in a net.
that was cool.
You can't top that. Like you're gonna have to find something like jump from space or something.
Have you seen the Power Rangers the movie intro? They topped it. Tommy had a fucking board,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. Well, you got me there.
I damn right I did.
But this, oh my god, he jumped into a fucking net. Like,
And he was cool about it.
this man's level of adrenaline will never, like, he has reached a high he will never attain again.
Yeah, he's gonna die from like meth overdose.
Yeah, I was like, I guarantee this guy's gonna be dead in a year, trying to get that rush he got from jumping out of a plane with no parachute, or I should say he didn't use the parachute. He might have had one on him
It looked like he.
because he's got something strapped to him.
Does he? All right.
But I can't tell if it's a parachute. It says right here he jumped from the plane without a parachute.
All right.
Because I read another article that said without using a parachute. So, you know, he might have had one on him for backup purposes, but it says here without a parachute.
All right.
Apparently they dropped like a mannequin or something into the net and it fucking tore through the net.
And so he was like, let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.
I'm not a mannequin. That was a dumb test. I'm soft and full of meaty things, not hard plastic.
The net slows things down in the same way you might catch an egg in your hand by decelerating it gently over a distance.
Oh.
Oh no way.
I thought you meant like smacking it out the air. Fuck that egg.
Let's see. Other precautions were taken into account for the fall. Since oxygen levels become lower the higher you get, an oxygen mask aided him for the first segment. He's also a professional skydiver. Well, yeah, no shit. You're not taking some sort of amateur into this.
All right, Tam, we're just gonna take you high and push you.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I'm too much of a weenie.
Dude, I want to skydive.
No.
Parachute. I would never not parachute, but I would skydive.
I see no reason to jump out of a perfectly working airplane.
To get that fucking rush, man.
If I don't know, I'll jerk off or something to get that. I'll just use my Dick TV patented.
What's that thing called where you yell someone's name from a different room and then you try and finish jerking off before they get there?
I don't know what
Thursday
it's called.
night.
Yeah,
I want to find that.
it's called The Bad Roommate.
It's called a bad roommate.
It's got a hilarious name. It's like a suicide or something.
That's
So-
so funny.
The never-ending battle is, well, never-ending. Apple wants to bring its beef with Samsung to the Supreme Court.
Nice.
All right.
Still going on.
Still doing that, eh?
So, here's kind of a short synopsis. In 2011, Apple sued Samsung for infringing on its patents, such as with unlock gestures and stuff like that. And Samsung was actually ordered to pay the company $930 million.
Chump change.
Ever since that ruling, Samsung has been fighting to pay Apple less. In May 2015, Samsung successfully reduced that figure down to $548 million.
Chump change.
In March of this year, the Supreme Court agreed to investigate whether courts should be awarded in damages the total profits from a product that infringes a design patent. The patent only applies to it's getting real legal. So
is Apple being a bunch of bitches or is Samsung being a bunch of bitches?
I think it's a little bit of column A, column B.
Yeah.
Apple wants more money and Samsung wants to pay less, so.
Did Samsung break the rules?
According to the court, they did.
They should pay it all then.
But according to another court, they didn't break as many rules.
Oh.
Yeah. Samsung apparently wants this to stay in lower courts, and Apple wants to take it higher. They want to see the court's supervisor, if you will.
Oh. Well then, I'm always
Apple-
pro supervisor.
Apple walked up to the judge and was like, I want to see your manager. Like, okay, well, that would be the circuit court.
All right, so it wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. It's just called Danger Wank.
Danger one.
The you know how Urban Dictionary always gives a nice little like use of it in a sentence?
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I was in my bedroom and shouted downstairs, "Mom, there's something. Call the police. There's a madman with a set of steak knives hacking me to pieces." As soon as I heard her scream, I dropped my trousers and commenced the danger wank. As I heard her stomp up the stairs, I knew I had to be quick, so I upped the pace. I heard her stumble on the top step, which bought me some time. Unfortunately for me, I timed my finish badly.
All right. So I have one little piece of entertainment news, actually. Game of Thrones is going to end after season 8.
It's gonna be sad, but it's gonna be so good.
Now, here's what's weird. I didn't know it was like this. Season 7 is going to have 7
Yeah.
episodes. Season 8 could get as few as 6.
Yeah.
How the fuck is that a season?
My only thing is like what they're leading to.
That's like a
is-
TV miniseries.
I know. I think my theory is what they're leading to because the season ended with so much big stuff. I think that the episodes are getting so expensive because one of them was like a Lord of the Rings like size army.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Like battle. It was like they had like hundreds of horses and stuff. So I think it's getting so expensive and like the events that they're leading to are getting really big that I think they have to spend a lot more money per episode, which I'm okay with because this season, so good.
So, I have not seen The Lord of the Thrones since like season 1, and we're on 6 right now.
Yeah, dude, 6 is so good.
But the books aren't finished, right?
No, yeah,
Are they in separate universes? Same universe,
Yeah.
but
The books can do whatever they want now.
okay.
Yeah, because season 6 is the first season that isn't based off a book because they've surpassed it now.
Okay.
And this is the best season, so it's good. It's
Okay.
good, yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Ready to move on to news? We got some Florida stories, man.
To Florida?
I don't have that.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't have that
Darn.
top anymore.
Da-da-da-da-da.
But I do have
Florida.
news.
From all around the world
Oh, great Odin's Raven.
and Florida,
It's so damn hot.
this is news.
So first up, I've got here, I don't believe it's a Florida story, but I was able to find exactly one story before Andy was able to bail me out with some Florida ones. For the second time this month, pizza rolls have figured into a police arrest. On Sunday afternoon, cops in Norwalk, Ohio busted Travis Vertella, who was 21 years old, on aggravating menacing charge following a confrontation in his apartment. According to police report, he pulled a sword on Tristan Miesenberg, a former roommate who had returned to the residence to retrieve some of his belongings.
All right.
Miesenberg told cops after arriving at the darkened apartment with his girlfriend, they began gathering up items. As soon as I grabbed my bag of pizza rolls, he said Vartella came around the corner with a 3-foot sword. With the weapon in his hands, Vartella claimed ownership of the frozen treats and demanded that Miesenberg leave his fucking pizza rolls alone. Quote,
He tipped his fedora down and said no. Fight me, scrub lord. I'm jacked.
Good.
Officers subsequently arrested him and seized 4 edged weapons from his bedroom closet, including a 6-foot samurai sword, a machete, and the sword he was holding when he confronted Miesenberg.
Jesus.
I'm glad this isn't being recorded, but I have so many fucking weapons in my closet because of like what I do. Like I have like an entire gym bag to the top of like knives and whatnot.
Why don't
Just
you
'cause-
bring some nunchucks for the next time Abby gets all road ragey and
Yeah,
you
just,
defend her? Yeah.
just pull them out
Hey,
and just
you want me to get these?
lift up the shirt, just show them.
Show the chucks.
That's funny.
I will.
Well, what's funny is I don't think anyone would expect you to use them. So when they like step towards you, then you fucking hit them in the head.
Nunchucks are actually really hard to use. You want me
Can you
to
use 'em?
Want me to break them down?
Can you use
Yeah,
them?
sure. go
So
ahead.
like you
Can
have
you
to
use them?
He's
I have
breaking down how to use them
I
right
have
now.
some nunchuck skills.
Okay.
They're a flexible weapon, and flexible weapons and I don't really mix. I'm much more of a rigid weapon. I can use bow, katana, kama, things that like aren't flexible, like the nunchuck or like.
Like stiff weapons.
I do. I prefer the stiff weapons. No, but like it's really tough because you're holding one end and the other end is obviously out. If you swing and you miss, you have to continue the motion through because if you stop your hand, the other part of the nunchuck is just going to clap on your hand. So if you hit it. But if you hit and you strike something, you have to immediately pull it back or else the exact opposite happens where it hits the item or hits the target, and then it swings back around quick. So if you swing through, what happens is it hits and then pulls back, and your hand is there. So if you miss, you have to swing through. But if you hit, you have to hit and pull back the same direction because it hits and bounces off in order to continue to move. So it's very much a pita loop weapon. Like you really have to know. For all of you who don't know what PETA is, it's an acronym that we use for like self-defense situations: perceive, evaluate, decide, act.
Peter Griffin.
PETA. Perceive, evaluate, decide, act.
People for
Anytime.
the ethical
Decapitation of animals.
Yeah.
But that's like the loop that you and your opponent goes through every time there's an altercation, and who can finish those loops faster is going to win the fight.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Who can perceive, evaluate, decide, act. Perceive, evaluate, decide, act. Perceive, evaluate, decide, act.
Thanks, Sensei Tam.
No problem.
All right,
I
here's
can't-
the door. Get out.
All right, so Florida thieves use local Bitcoin exchange to rob customers.
Where at?
This is in Florida. I'm trying to
It's at a Boston
Yeah.
market.
Lake Worth, Florida.
It's at Boston Market.
I think it's at a Boston
The
market.
exchange took place outside 2024 Military Trail.
No way. There's 2 Bitcoin related stories, and they were.
I'm trying to find it. I don't even hear.
It's fine. Because I saw a.
Yeah, there must be another one because this one doesn't have Boston Market anywhere.
Oh damn! Yeah, someone got like robbed of like 28 grand at a Boston market of bitcoins.
So, let's see. I'm sorry, I lost my place.
I'm sorry.
So one of the men got into the passenger seat of the man's car, Steve Manos, while the second man sat behind Manos. Manos handed over 28 bundles of $1,000 in a gift bag. The front seat passenger took out a laptop to finish the exchange, but he also pulled out a knife. He pressed it to Manos' chest, and Manos told the men to take the money and leave, but a struggle ensued as the backseat passenger tried to grab Manos' gun out of the driver's door pocket.
Jesus.
The two
These dudes
robbers
were loaded.
Yeah, the 2 robbers ran away with the money. Manos chased them but couldn't keep up. The suspects got into an Acura and sped off.
Oh, an Acura.
Luckily, Manos was able to provide law enforcement with the would-be thieves' contact info, resulting in their arrest.
Oh, so good. So good.
That actually hurts me. They didn't. Whatever. Don't steal, dummies.
Yeah.
And if
And if you do, get a throwaway phone
and make sure, or just make sure you're 100% able to get out of it.
and get a throwaway phone, dummies.
Oh my God. Andy, do you realize the website for one of these stories?
No.
It's
Pornhub.
It is like a militant conservative website.
Oh, really? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I just used the metadata of Florida man and
Florida man. The world's best superhero.
So, I'm not 100% sure on the validity of the story.
then don't read it. It's
Okay.
fine.
It's
on a
it's
militant
it's the one
website.
about the guy he was supposed to keep barbecue smells to his own property.
Yeah, see, the headline sounded awesome, but yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't check into it. So yeah, get rid of it. But that's funny.
Florida man protecting barbecues.
Florida man arrested for assault and gives an incredible alias.
What?
Jeffrey Forrest Poole, who is 37, was at his Largo, Florida area home Sunday morning when police arrived for a domestic disturbance call. The Smoking Gun reports that when police entered the home, Poole exited and said he will beat every cop's ass before raising his fist and attempting to hit the officer. Police say they arrested Poole on charges of assault on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer with violence. But the kicker was when officers wrote down his alias. Dickface Johnson.
Too good. Dickface Johnson.
Just call me Dick Face.
All right. Is he a pretty guy? Do we got a mugshot?
There was no mugshot.
All right, I think he needs to be the face of Dick TV. Dick Face Johnson.
Dick Face Johnson here for DTV.
You ever wanted a
Film
dick
it from
face on your
jail.
Johnson? Well, hi, I'm Dick Face Johnson. I'm here to tell you how you can entertain yourself and take a piss at the same time. No, not like that, ladies. This commercial's not for you.
Leave the room.
Leave
now.
the room.
Leave.
We're gonna have to run this on Spike TV.
Right.
Is that
Obviously.
even around?
Spike TV. I
Yeah,
think so.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's still around.
I
Isn't
don't
it?
have cables.
I don't have cable either.
I don't
It
know.
almost feels like a radio, like an old school radio.
Spike TV is still around.
Yeah?
I have 4 streaming services now I subscribe to, and altogether it's like $22.
So I got a news story here that it just popped up over the wire.
Oh God!
John Hankey, the Niantic Labs CEO, says he's not a fan of Pokemon Go tracking sites. So the sites we go to find Pokemon. Yeah. He says
Have you used those at all?
Take some of the
They are
fun.
hella good.
Yeah. He said take some of the fun out of the game. And I responded with, go fuck yourself.
I had a buddy who was like, I'd be fine with it if the 3-step glitch quit. But then you took that away.
Mhm.
So now like I have zero idea where these Pokemon are. None.
I
Yeah.
think they're just fixing it. Is all.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
they're fixing it, but it's still gone.
Yeah.
So we need something to...
yeah. Like, oh, there's a Ghastly over here. Let me walk 5 miles the opposite direction of this Ghastly.
Mhm.
I'm here to play a game, not waste my time. You're lucky that I even got out of my house. I could just use an avatar and walk around and catch Pokemon.
I saw a funny thing that was like, someone was like, Pokemon Go's fun, but I wish you could just stay home and
Yeah, catch
catch them on the screen or something like that. And they're like, yeah, there's a whole entire series of Pokemon Game Boy games.
That's what you do.
Dude. I could still play.
Pokemon Go? Yeah.
Yeah.
I could still play.
I think I'm gonna play for a while.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
long investment.
I'm in it for the long haul.
Yeah,
I haven't had...
and it can only get better. They can only
Yep.
fix it. So.
And it can only add more Pokemon.
Yeah.
Which is going to populate the world even more.
I haven't played like a super long session since we were downtown.
Yeah, we go on walks nightly. That's about all. Oh yeah, I'm down to 1 egg now. That's
Oh, really?
awesome. Yeah,
Nice.
I've been walking that much.
I know. I haven't gone on a walk often either because I get off work at 8:30, so it's
Yeah,
like
it's getting
it's
darker,
getting
yeah.
dark, and I don't like doing shit before work.
Yeah.
I sleep until like the last minute.
I'll be honest, I caught a Drowsy and a Weedle while we were sitting here today.
Damn, good work, Drowsy and Weedle.
Thanks. What level are you?
Oh my god, I'm 14.
16. Eat a dick. It's working.
Damn. I'm about like one Rattata away from 15 though.
Nice. Just do a simple evolve of it if you have a buttload of.
I might have Rattata candies.
I have a buttload of Pidgeys, so when I catch them, I just 12 them every time. Like,
All right, guys. So that will do it for this episode of 3 Hit Combo Podcast. The episode that will probably be called DTV.
That's great.
sounds good.
So you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3hitcombopodcast, twitter.com/3hitcombopc. Search for us on YouTube, 3 Hit Combo Podcast, and email us at 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. Remember, we are the defenders of the nudes.
Always remember.
So for Tam and Andy,
Never forget.
this is Matt, signing out.